Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect. We're here on our first uncharted world, and we're about to do some exploring with the Mako here. But before we do that, what do you say we play catch up on the Codex? I've been doing a bad job again of keeping up with all these, so here we go.
The Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters, thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network.
Indeed, I do like that they go out of their way to just kind of like stress how massive space is. Even if you have these FTL mass relay stations that let you hop from star to star, I mean, you're still talking about billions of stars.
Faster than larger warships are generally classified in one of four weights. Frigates are small, fast ships used for scouting and screening of larger vessels. Frigates often operate in wolf-pack flotillas. Cruisers are middleweight combatants, faster than dreadnoughts and more heavily armed than frigates. Cruisers are the standard patrol unit and often lead frigate flotillas. Dreadnoughts are kilometer-long capital ships mounting heavy, long-range firepower. They are only deployed for the most vital missions. Carriers are dreadnought-sized vessels that also carry large numbers of fighters. Smaller vessels are almost exclusively used in a support role to the warships during combat. Fighters are one-man craft used to perform close-range attacks on enemy ships. Interceptors are one-man craft optimized for destroying opposing fighters.
Alright, that's a good breakdown. Now let's learn about the Normandy.
The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, the ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive.
Yikes.
Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
Cool. You know, I hadn't really considered that, but I guess if you think about it, yeah, any kind of heat that you generate in space should be easily detectable through an instrument that's sensitive enough, right? Because there's not a lot of heat going on in space, at least not like direct sources, outside of stars, obviously. Alright, we got a bunch of new entries in here, too. Turian's Unification War. At about the time the Solarians and Asari were forming the Council, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostilities between the colonies farthest from the Turian homeworld, Palaven? I'm gonna go with Palaven on that one. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Without the galvanizing influence of the government, the colonies became increasingly isolated and xenophobic. Colonists began wearing emblems or facial markings to differentiate themselves from members of other colonies, and open hostilities became common. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained, and the hierarchy finally intervened. By that time, the chieftains were too weak to resist. They were forced to put an end to fighting and renew their allegiance to the hierarchy. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. Is that the thing that Garrus was wearing? I don't think so. I think that was something else. As a point of interest, the Turian term barefaced refers to one who is beguiling or not be trusted. It is also a slang term for politicians. Huh. Okay, I'll have to remember that. I probably won't remember that. And then we've got entries. Wow, there's a lot in here. Sorry I was so bad about this, guys. I might just have to turn this into a Codex episode. Quarian's economy. The migrant fleet has little economic base, operating in a state of perpetual hand-to-mouth. Whoa, phrasing. While Quarian ships include light manufacturing and assembly plants, they lack heavy industries such as refining and shipbuilding. The fleet has tankers for water purification and oxygen cracking, but the space-intensive nature of agriculture limits food production. A single disaster could destroy the fragile balance. The Quarians earn income in creative ways. Because the government is obliged to provide food, water, air, and medical support for every individual, the Conclave strategically determines the course of the fleet to bring in resources and income. A species who suspects the migrant fleet is heading towards their space often offers a gift of surplus starships, fuel, and resources to convince the Conclave to alter course. A gift, if you will. As the fleet passes through a system, swarms of mining vessels work over asteroids for metals and siliceous materials, and cometary bodies for water, ice, and organics. Quarian miners are adept at locating and strip mining spaceborne resources. This sparks conflict with corporations already working the system. Large mining concerns spend millions on lobbyists and public relations portraying the Quarians as locusts, devouring the resources of a system before moving on. Yeah, I was going to say, these dudes kind of sound like pirates, which is like not how Tali characterized them, which I guess she wouldn't because she's one of them, but maybe that's an unfair assessment. The greatest asset of the Quarians is their rarefied skills. Most are experienced miners. Due to their life of perpetual salvage and repair, they are skilled engineers and technicians. More than once, the very corporations that lobby against the Quarians have made backroom deals with the fleet, arranging for skilled Quarians to fill space engineering jobs that other species would demand higher wages for. Quarians are widely hated among the working classes. The Quarians are coming to take our jobs is a common response to the fleet's approach. Well, good to know that nothing's changed in the future. And then, Quarian government. Due to the Quarians' precarious existence and the need to enforce strict rationing, government is somewhat autocratic. The migrant fleet's operations are directed by the Admiralty, a board of 5 military officers who are advised by a legislative body called the Conclave. Each vessel in the fleet has the right to send representatives to the Conclave aboard the flagship. The number of representatives is based on crew size. Larger clans with bigger ships and more votes from the cores of political blocs. Opposition comes from the Outriders Coalition, with delegates from thousands of smaller ships. The Admiralty defers to the Conclave's decision in most circumstances. However, if all 5 members agree that a Conclave decision jeopardizes the survival of the fleet and cannot get the Conclave to address their concerns, they have the right to summarily overturn the legislative decision. After the Admiralty uses this extraordinary power, they must resign. Oh, that's really interesting. If the Admiralty does not step down after using their veto, the rest of the military is obliged to arrest them. Good frickin' idea. Each ship captain has authority over his vessel, but is advised by an elected civilian council, just as the Admiralty is advised by the Conclave. This relationship may range from cooperation to polite tolerance to outright hostility, but any captain who overrules his council without good reason is relieved of command by the Admiralty. Many Quarian ships are owned by clans who pool their resources to purchase used vessels from private sellers. Large ships are prestigious for big, rich clans, but a small ship means status for a small clan with enough personal wealth to afford a private vessel. Clan vessel captains are not subject to dismissal by the Admiralty. Abusive captains are a family problem if they do not disrupt the operations of the fleet. Yeah, these Quarians do have some good ideas, I would say. And then Quarian Migrant Fleet. The Migrant Fleet is the largest concentration of starfaring vessels in the galaxy, sprawling across millions of kilometers. It can take days for the entire fleet to pass through a mass relay. Whoops. When the Quarians fled their homeworld, the fleet was a motley aggregation of freighters, shuttles, industrial vessels, and the odd warship. After 3 centuries, all have been modified to support larger crews as comfortably as possible. As the Quarians achieved stability, they began weeding out the ships least suitable for long-term habitation, selling them and pooling the money to buy larger and more space-worthy hulls. This process is ongoing as vessels wear out and break down. While some ships enjoy dedicated cabins with full privacy and sanitary facilities, many more are former freighters, whose cargo bays and containers are pressurized and divided into family spaces using simple metal cubicle bulkheads. The Quarians enliven these austere spaces with colorful quilts and tapestries, which also help muffle sounds. And they also wear them over their helmets. The day-to-day operations of the fleet, traffic control, station keeping, supply distribution, and so on, are under military jurisdiction. Though ship captains have the authority to deviate from their assigned positions and may leave the fleet at any time, they are assumed to do so at their own risk. As the migrant fleet moves around the galaxy, many ships split off to pursue individual goals, returning days or years later. There is so much information about these Quarians. They're definitely one of the more fleshed out races, I would say. Okay, we've got at least 4 more entries here, guys. I'm actually going to save these for the start of the next video. I think I'm going to do kind of a split codex catch-up here because I didn't really intend on doing that when I started this recording, and I want to actually play some of the game here. I only have time to record 1 video right now. So, yeah, we'll finish catching up on that next time. For now, it's time to explore this desert wasteland of a planet with our Mako. Right off the bat, I have no idea where to go. There's nothing on our radar, and I can't see anything. Let's see if I can actually make use of a map here. Okay, so here's us. Over there's some kind of anomaly. Up here we have something, some unidentified thing, and then over here's debris. Let's start with the debris. I can set the destination, and we can also return to the Normandy from here, which is really good to know. So let's set that waypoint, and let's head off towards the debris. Right off the bat, this strikes me as sort of similar to controlling the Warthog in Halo, so I feel a little at home in that regard. It does seem a little different, though. We got these jet boosts, and it's a little janky, but that's okay. Okay, so here's the debris. I just ran it over. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Crashed probe. So I think I have to jump out of the Mako here. No, don't return to the Normandy. Ah, there we go. Got it. Begin manual bypass or bypass using Omnigel. I'm gonna try and do this myself. This is bad. No, I screwed it up. I was very close. Okay, I gotta use the Omnigel. We get some shock absorbers and some motorized joints. Okay. Go ahead and take all that. Right bumper fires the Mako's cannon. Right trigger fires its machine gun. Use LT to zoom in for a better view. Okay. So we can zoom in. I think we actually have a couple zoom in levels. Yes, I can zoom in even further. Then we got that. That's our main cannon. It overheats. And then we've also got... Yeah. And then it looks like I can use Omnigel to repair the Mako as well. I had 75, now I'm down to 50. I know I have a lot of things that I can use to break down to get more Omnigel, so I'm not super worried about running out of that just yet. But maybe I should be careful, because if we do run out, then we're going to be pretty vulnerable, I think. Okay. Get up there now. I wish I had some kind of speed boost on the ground. I've got these jump jets, but that's not really the same. What I want is like a turbo boost to like ramp over this rocky terrain. That'd be cool. Alright, I got some red dots up here on the radar. I'm gonna assume that this means enemies. Let's peek over here. Yeah, we got dudes down there. And they are not friendly. Oh, I'm getting sniped. Alright. Here's my first Mako battle, guys. He's in the tower. There we go. The zoom in. The zoom in makes it all possible. Okay, we're going in. We're going in hot. Trying to get a feel for how quickly your shields go down.
Take him down.
Yeah, they go down pretty quick. Get out of here, buddy. Try and make judicious use of cover here. Ooh, that That cannon is clutch. That's got a pretty big radius, it seems like. Okay, let's let the shields come back. Yeah, come at me. I dare you. Come on. Wow, these take a long time to come back. Is there a way to increase this? The rate of shield recharge? Jesus. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Trying to turn on a dime with this thing does not work all that well. Shoot at me, bitch. Oh, I really like that cannon. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Get you. And forget you. Alright, so we're all good here?
On my way.
Rex and Tali, let's do this now. I have no idea what's in this building. Oh, more enemies. That's what's in this building. Okay. So now might be a good time to actually make sure that I'm outfitted properly. Ooh, I got a new Omni tool. Where did this come from? I don't always understand where I pick up these items from. Okay. Let's see, I'm probably good on all that stuff. Don't really need to worry about which sniper I'm using. I wonder if I can upgrade my grenade launcher too. Oh, there's upgrades for grenades? I didn't even notice that. Oh. Incendiary or high explosive? So incendiary releases a thermal paste on detonation that clings to and burns through virtually all known substances. Or high explosive grenades are modified to maximize their blast radius and impact. Yes, please. I want one of those. And then armor. So I think I'm still stuck on light armor with Shepard for right now. Looks like Sheena's in good shape. Let's see what else we can give to Rex here. I think Rex uses the same weapons I do. That's not a good upgrade for Rex. We're not going to give him that. No, it looks like he's mostly in good shape too. Does Tali use snipers? Well, she does now, because I'm giving her that. Actually, this one is not as good, so never mind. Omni tools. So, guys, I don't really understand how Omni tools work in this game. I'm not sure. This is how we use biotics, right? This one seems... Oh, this gives a shield bonus. Sure. Let's give her that. And then we'll give her a better assault rifle, too. So I need to actually check and see what weapons she's supposed to be using. Oh, she uses the same stuff, too? Pistols and shotguns? Okay, maybe that's not the best party pairing, then, because we're all using pistols and shotguns. Oh, well. We'll worry about that later. We'll probably be okay for right now. Okay, it's been a long time since I actually had to do combat in this game, so bear with me here. Let's all go in with our pistols for now. And then in terms of our biotic powers, Rex has shield boost, barrier, and warp. I've got throw, unity. This is what I can use to res them when they die. Marksman and warp. And Tali has marksman, sabotage, shield boost, and overload. We all have a lot of very similar powers, honestly. Okay, this guy is right up on my grill.
You must die.
Huh? You must get thrown. Wow, that straight up iced her. Nice. It's so weird how like you can not actually be on an enemy, but you'll still be doing damage to her. And like vice versa too. It's showing me that fuel tank there, but I can't actually hit it from here. Huh? Somebody over here. I want to blow up that fuel tank. It's not gonna let me. Jesus. Dudes are tough. Ooh, I'm hurting. Let's see. Warp you. Oh, I hate when they dodge that. Shit. I'm gonna die. Okay, they're getting right up on my grill right now.
Charging.
I threw a grenade over there and it landed on the wall. That's interesting. Okay.
I will destroy you.
I am hurting. It's seriously crazy how these enemies aren't afraid to just like walk out right in front of you. And then they shoot you from behind cover. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about the gunplay in this game, guys. It's a little janky in certain ways. Like, I tried to throw the grenade at that enemy, and it just stuck to the wall that I was in cover behind. And, did you seriously start me? Wow! Wow, it didn't save a single fucking thing that I did for the last 10 minutes. That's really cool. Alright. Save your game when you're on an uncharted planet. That's good to know. Save your game frequently, I guess. Okay, made it back. Made a new save. Time for round 2 on these jackasses. Let's go in with the old pistol. Alright, payback time. Over there.
I'm on it.
That's pretty handy. It didn't straight up kill that person, though. Oh, come on, man. Alright, let's swap back to this. Damn! Take damage so quickly.
I'm on it.
Keep getting flanked from the left. And I can't go around to the right. Okay. Fuck off, man. Gotta stop letting them get back in this spot, I think.
Shield down.
I will destroy you.
Can't see anything from here.
I will destroy you.
Look at him just run right back. How do I do melee attacks? Oh. Okay. You just hit fire when they're standing right next to you, apparently. Everybody come back.
It's payback time.
Get the hell out of here. Man, man, squad mates go down so fast. Okay. When can I use Unity again? It's recharging. Map Unity? Map? Whoa, have I had this option the whole time? Because I feel like I haven't. If I hit map, does that let me... What does that let me do? Oh! I see. Okay. So I can only map a single skill, I guess? Let's try this out. Step out, bitch.
You must die.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
Take him down.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well that worked, but... Oh my god. The enemies are kind of smart in the way that they'll flank you when you're engaged with somebody else. But it's also really annoying, if I'm being honest. I think I should keep throw mapped. It's probably a good idea. Alright. Okay. Can y'all come back now? I guess not, because there's still one person. I should be able to handle one person on my own, right? Theoretically. Kind of looked like they were getting ready to come out for a second there.
Enemy is everywhere!
Okay. Oh god! No, don't do it.
Go, go, go!
Jesus Christ. Get down, Shepard!
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
It's not letting me aim right now. This is so janky. What the hell? There we go. Oh my god, I did it. One enemy can be really problematic, apparently.
Just a scratch.
Y'all okay? Leaving me in the trenches taking grenades by myself? Jesus. It's all good, though. We'll heal ourselves up. So how's this fuel tank work? Because I was trying to shoot it. Just straight up wasn't working. Alright, back up, everybody. Whoa! Okay. You have to shoot it a bunch of times, I guess. And you also have to have the reticule up on the screen, apparently. Because that's just how this game works. Ooh, medical station. Okay, let's try this. It should be easy level. There we go. Unity amp and medium armor for humans. Cool. So when I was re-equipping people during the stuff that I cut out, wow, where did all this stuff come from? I seriously don't get it. I didn't have the biotic amp that I had before to get to Tali, so I'll go ahead and give her that now. That's a big pistol upgrade. Accuracy goes down, but damage goes way up, so I'm okay with that. And I have this new biotic amp. I'm not sure who I should be giving this to. Duration bonus. Yeah, if somebody could give me like a breakdown of how biotic amps work in this game, that'd be really cool. I guess for now... oh, she uses Omni Tools. Omni Tools and biotic amps. I know almost nothing about how they work. So I guess I'll give this to myself then. That'll work. Wow. Hurricane 3 shotgun. Medium armor for Turian. Light armor for human. Ooh, this might be really good stuff, guys. This could potentially be really good stuff for me. Let's see. I've got a lot of armor in here, actually. But Hydra 2, it is actually not good. That is a downgrade. That's disappointing. The new shotgun, though, also not as good. That's interesting. Hurricane 3 is not as good as a Scimitar 2. Huh, okay, well now I know. Although, it looks like Rex can get some use out of it. Give him that. And then let's give him... Radioactive rounds 2. That'll work. Good stuff. I'm locking y'all in there until you can learn how to fight. Just kidding, come on. Alright, seems that we have to get upstairs now. Let me make sure there's nothing else sitting around down here. Like an upgrade kit. Looks like mostly stuff I already had, but hey, I still want it. So I wonder if this area is going to be related to a side quest that I'm doing, or if this is just a random base to explore and find upgrades. I guess it depends on the area you're in and the planet you're on, right? They can't all be related to side quests, I guess. Now, I thought I saw my cursor land on a medical kit somewhere up here. But it disappeared really quickly, and now I'm not sure where it actually was. Maybe it's behind this door? Or maybe I just hallucinated it. Hardened wall safe. Description skill too low. Isn't that why I brought Tali, though? She should be able to do that, right? Oh, God. Same with this. Malfunctioning object. Phasic rounds 2. Cryo explosive 2. And first aid interface 2. That might be decent stuff. Let's go to armor. Gonna throw that on myself. Then let's check out the grenade upgrade. This is capable of snap freezing nearby enemies. Ooh, that could be really good. I don't know, the grenades are kind of janky. I'm not sure which one I want to use, honestly. I guess I'll stick with explosive upgrade for now. Yeah. So, what's the deal with all this crap? Decryption skill too low. Who has decryption skills? Tali's the tech person, right? Fitness unlocked. Nice. Damping unlocked. Yeah, so she's got decryption, but it's only leveled up about a third of the way. Damn it. Nothing in this game has led me to believe that I can actually, like, order her to do this. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I would guess that just having her in my party adds to my overall decryption skill, and if it won't let me do it, then I guess that she's just not good enough. I think that's why it gives you the breakdown when you build your party. It says, like, this person's this good in this category, and this is your overall party level in these 3 categories. So I don't think I have to, like, specifically order her to do this. I think it just can't be done right now. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh. Okay, so this was related to a side quest. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Probably a long, long time from now. Yeah, please let me know if I'm wrong about that, guys. I feel like I'm not actually capable of doing that right now. I hope I'm not wrong about that, and that I'm just leaving stuff behind. It kind of sucks, because, like, I'm probably never going to come back here, right? And it just sucks having to leave that stuff behind. but I feel like I have to right now. And then over here we have some kind of anomaly. This is the last thing on this planet to check out, it seems. I'm going to go ahead and pop a save, because apparently this game doesn't give you autosaves on these planets. And that's really, really bad game design, if I'm being honest. Is that like the primary reason that people hate these Mako planets? Because that's understandable. If you just forget to pop a save and you spend 10-15 minutes going through a really annoying section like that, and then you die and have to just redo it all over again out of nowhere, that would get old really freaking quick. I can definitely see the issue there. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so over here... Wait. This wasn't on the map, was it? What's this stuff? I found something on the mini-map. Apparently this is like heavy enemy territory over here. Thorium deposit. Oh, wow. Survey mineral? Jesus. We have to decrypt the mineral survey as well. Okay. Rare element surveyed. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Awesome. So there's stuff on the planets that's not on the mini-map. Well, that's interesting. There's more stuff to find than it seems at first glance. Good to know. I don't know how much time I'll spend going around looking for that kind of stuff. Especially because it really only seemed to give me a little bit of XP. I like XP. But I'm not going to spend hours trawling around these barren planets just for a little bit of XP here and there. Probably going to be the kind of thing where, like, I'll hit it up when I see it. But other than that, meh. Okay, we got an Asari capsule down here. There's also something chilling right here. Let's see what this is. Okay. Thank you for that. I also noticed that we have a little level 1 hazard meter, so I guess I can't hang out outside the Mako for too long on this planet. Here's an Asari capsule, though. Come on. Rex, get out of the way. You're preventing me from picking this up. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. Oh, I get to try again, though. I guess because this is, like, side quest related. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Sweet. We got a journal entry for that. What's that related to? Wow. We've been picking up side quests like crazy, guys. These writings belong to Matriarch Dillanaga. It looks like there are many other writings to be found scattered across the galaxy. 1 out of 10. Wow. Okay. Keep searching until you find them all. But they're all scattered around the galaxy, so good luck with that, I guess. Right. Alright, so with that, I think we're done on this planet, guys. I kind of want to pop over into this red zone just to see what this is about. In terms of, like, is this enemy territory? Is it instant death if I go there? Oh god, what if it's instant death if I go there? I should probably save again. I'm gonna have 1,000 save slots by the time I'm done with this fucking game. That's alright, though. I'm okay with that. Okay, we're now in...
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay, I see. So it's not necessarily enemy territory, it's just uncharted territory that you're not supposed to go in because Joker gets really mad. And we can't have that, guys. An angry Joker is a dangerous thing. Just ask Batman, he'll tell you. So, yeah, I guess I'm actually done here. Let's return to the Normandy. And there we go, our first Mako mission, guys. We learned some valuable things on that little excursion. And, yeah, I guess when we come back, we'll just hop back into the galaxy map and head to the next planets. We're hot on the trail of the matriarch. Well, not the matriarch, the matriarch's daughter. And hopefully we can find some clue as to her whereabouts soon. I don't think anything we did there was actually related to it, so we gotta keep searching, scoping her out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. This is Mass Effect with Dude Long Couch, and I'll see you guys in the next parts. You guys take care.